On the other side, the cousin's birthday is approaching. She asks Sultan to give her a cruise ship and accompany her on a global tour. Sultan mocks her for being idle, only knowing how to play and shop, and doesn't want to spend a second with her. The cousin can't tolerate his emotional abuse and leaves for her father's home. In the evening, Grandma urges Sultan to bring her back, but he refuses to yield, declaring he'll never be a slave to an immature wife. Marriage can be sustained by force, but love cannot. Grandma hits the nail on the head, pointing out he still loves Nageen. You regret hurting Nageen and losing her. This cuts right to Sultan's core wound. Grandma reminds him, you can make amends by financially helping Nageen's family, but never disturb her heart again or ruin your own marriage over this. Otherwise, I'll die. But the more he's denied, the more obsessed he grows. Sultan goes to Nageen's former workplace and asks around for her whereabouts, but no one knows where her family moved. Sultan falls into despair. On the contrary, Nageen's manager appreciates her work capabilities and promotes her to a higher position. Haroon doesn't give up on his courtship of Nageen either. Nageen doesn't want Haroon to marry her out of pity. He earnestly declares his love for her and opens up about his past relationship. His ex-girlfriend cheated on him with a wealthy man out of contempt for his poverty. As a result, he refuses to marry any rich woman, insisting he only wants to spend his life with someone who truly loves and respects him. Nageen is moved but still lacks the courage to accept his proposal. When her sister finds out, she urges her to marry him right away. Her sister speaks to Haroon on the phone and is convinced that he's a good man worthy of Nageen's trust. However, Nageen doesn't want to start a new life with lies and intends to confess her past to Haroon. But he interrupts her, insisting he believes she's an innocent woman. He doesn't want her to reopen old wounds, only to give her happiness. Haroon gives her 1 day to consider his proposal, vowing to leave her alone if she refuses. Back home, Haroon and his sister play a good cop-bad cop routine. He threatens to take Nageen abroad if their mother refuses their marriage, while his sister keeps pleading with their mother. Not wanting to lose her son, the mother finally relents and approves the wedding. Meanwhile, Sultan is going crazy from failing to find Nageen for 3 months. He uses his connections to collect phone numbers of every woman named Nageen in the country and starts dialing them one by one. Just as he's about to call the female lead, his grandmother phones to announce his cousin is pregnant. The news of becoming the father thrills him. He rushes home immediately, never making that fateful call, and so the two narrowly miss each other. At that very moment, Nageen decides to leave her past behind and take a leap of courage. She says yes to Haroon's proposal.